Hello, welcome to my channel, my little corner of the internet. I'm so grateful that you're here and I'm excited to dive into what I want to share with you guys today, which is about 5 or 6 months ago, I did something that I never thought I would do. I took off my Superwoman cape and I burned it. And you know the cape I'm talking about. It weighs heavy on our shoulders and tells all of us moms that we should be working like a boss while parenting at 100%, while not letting ourselves go, and definitely not inconveniencing anyone with our own wants and needs, all while keeping it perfectly Pinterest and Instagram ready. That one. I never thought I would do this, but I called my podcast producer and told her I wasn't going to be doing any more podcasts for the foreseeable future. I hit the brakes with all of my clients. I pulled out of as many projects as I could. I literally came to a screeching halt in my business, which if you knew me a few months ago, being a business owner was really my only personality trait. Like that's what I was about. But I was in a situation that I didn't really think I was going to be in and that I wasn't prepared for. I have 3 very young kids at home, and at the time they were demanding more and more of my attention. And at the same time, our long-term, very trusted nanny was going to be leaving us. So I told myself this wouldn't change things for me much. I could still be very productive in those in-between moments, maybe naps. I would find time. I'm sure a lot of you seasoned moms are out there shaking your heads right now because that is so much easier said than done. And if you're in that season and you feel like it's hard, it's because it is. But at the time, I told myself I wouldn't have to give up anything to be present with my kids because we get to have it all, right? That's what we're told. Well, fast forward about 1 week into me assuming more of the childcare responsibilities, and I had been proven dead wrong. It was not only difficult to be productive in those in-between moments, it was impossible. And again, as you moms know, children are predictably unpredictable. Things will never go the way that you think that they're going to go. So this was a hard adjustment, and I found myself having to make a choice. And it was the choice that I never thought I would make. And this was when I hit the brakes and basically pulled out of everything that I could. This is when I took off my Superwoman cape. And I rejected the idea that I have to parent like I don't have a job and work like I don't have kids. And I rejected the idea that I have the same hours in a day as Beyonce. And I rejected the hustle and I rejected the burnout. And I had to ask myself, do we really get to have it all? And if that getting it all means running ourselves into the ground, do we even want it? My answer to this I came to was, it depends. The first thing we have to do is redefine what success means to us as mothers. I don't know about you, but my priorities massively shifted when I had kids. So ask yourself, what does success look like for you now? Not in your 20s, not your husband's version of success, not your best friends, but you. What does a truly successful life look like for you? And there's nothing wrong with financial success still playing a big role in whatever it is that you're envisioning. I hope you want to make a ton of money. I hope you're striving for financial freedom, because when women have money in their hands, good things happen. And so I'm not saying we take money out of the equation, but I am saying that we start to look at the whole picture. And when we look at the whole picture, it becomes clearer that every part of our life is integrated, meaning our work life affects our home life. Our relationships at home, whether that's kids or partner, that affects our business. Our physical and mental health affects all of it. It's all integrated, it's all intertwined. And I'll also share that I learned this the hard way. After a few months of staying at home with the kids, I was feeling that tug at my soul that all entrepreneurs feel. The need to create, the desire for more, the calling to build something was getting louder and louder and louder. Because I had swung too far in the other direction. I had halted my business only to find myself now on the other side of the pendulum where I was all home life and no business. And for me, that's not me. I craved the balance that we're all seeking. But balance is impossible. And it somehow feels like something else that we have to add to our to-do list, right? I have to spend 50% of my time here, 50% of my time here. I like to think of it as harmony. And I was craving that harmony where all of the parts of myself get to not only coexist, but thrive together. Because when one part of our lives thrives, it encourages the other parts of our life to join the party. When we feel aligned and excited in our businesses, we show up as better parents and better partners. When we get quality time with our families, we show up as more fulfilled versions of ourselves for our business. It's all integrated. So I ask you again, what does a truly successful life look like for you? What are the areas of your life that all need to thrive in order for you to thrive as a person, as a human being, in your business and at home? Don't be afraid to think outside of the box here. We're living in a new time and people can build businesses from their phone. There's new ways of making a living being invented every day. What does it actually look like for you? That was a big question I had to ask myself. And again, everything has changed since becoming a mom, and I'm sure for you as well. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and if this resonates with you or how you're envisioning your most successful life. I would absolutely love to hear from you. Of course, like, follow, subscribe would mean the absolute world to me. I truly appreciate your time and watching this video. Bye.